Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Rolling Ready. Here we are at SEMA 2019, and I'm here with Julie from Segway. And I just had an opportunity to ride the brand new Segway Dirt e-bike. Julie, what can you tell me about this bike?
Yeah, so for this bike, it's actually the really first product Segway is entering into the new market segment of power sports. And then this bike is purely electric. It's a hybrid between mountain bike and a dirt bike.
Okay.
It's really lightweight. It's only 125 pounds, and also the battery is swappable.
Okay, so how long does it take to charge the battery?
For this one, we do have two versions. This is the bigger version, so it takes a little bit longer, about 4 to 5 hours.
4 to 5 hours?
Yes.
And about how much range do you get out of that?
For this one, you get like 74.6 mile range.
That's a huge range.
I know, yeah.
That's all the trails that I ride at 5 times over.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
that's pretty
cool.
exciting.
Yes.
And when I was riding it, some of the things that I did notice was an instant torque on demand, and it does feel like a mountain bike, but it operates more like a dirt bike. You've got a throttle, you've got pegs, you got your handbrake, and it's very similar in operation to a dirt bike, but with the smaller feel of a mountain bike.
Right, it's very light, but it's very sturdy too. And so when you're talking about throttle, it's actually electronic throttle control. It's very sensitive. I'm pretty sure you feel it, right?
Yeah, it was very sensitive on-demand throttle control. And how fast can it go?
The max speed for this one is 46.4 miles per hour. And what I really want to mention is it goes from 0 to 31 miles per hour in just 4 seconds.
Nice. And
Yes.
so after that, it's kind of a cruising speed, and it kind of just creeps up after that.
Right.
Nice. How much travel does it have?
200.
200.
Yeah.
Awesome. 200 millimeters?
Yes.
Awesome. Now, with some of the features on this bike, what are the primary components? Is the frame made out of steel? Is it made out of aluminum, carbon?
It's forged aluminum alloy.
Aluminum alloy? Is it pretty easy to get parts for these things,
Yes.
or maybe to customize them? I noticed this one is probably my favorite color is the black and red.
Okay.
But what kind of options are available?
Yeah, so all the parts here are actually standard model parts. So if you're like dirt bike fan, you can get dirt bike parts as well. You can upgrade it. It's all swappable. You can customize it whatever you want.
That's awesome. And how much did these run?
So the price, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we actually debuted yesterday. So this is fresh and new. It's gonna be 4,500 for this bigger one, and the smaller one is gonna be $3,000.
Okay.
And then it's gonna be available first quarter next year. But we're doing crowdfunding, so you always get early, get better deal.
Sure, and obviously the bigger the better, right? But for some of the smaller riders, what are the differences between the larger version, which is what we have here, and the smaller version?
Right, so for the smaller version, I would say more for people like me, because I was riding the other one. I couldn't really, get a hand of this one, but that one was perfect. And it's a slightly less powerful, and the battery is slightly less range too.
Okay, so slightly less range, a little bit less power, and are we talking a little bit less size-wise too? Maybe height and
Right. So for
length?
my height, I 5'4", I would choose that one.
Yeah.
Other one for you, definitely this one, right?
Perfect, yeah, and it felt great when I was on there riding it around. I'd definitely like to take one of these out on a trail sometime.
Okay, yeah, please.
But yeah, this is very exciting news from Segway, something that we didn't expect this year to see at SEMA. But this is definitely something that would add to your off-road arsenal when you're ready to hit the single track trails. Thank you, Julie, for having us.
Thank you very much.
If you want any more information about this dirt e-bike, check out segway.com. And as always, if you like what you see, check us out at rollingready.com.